This is 7 National News, and in your top story, the Awqaf and Miners Affairs Foundation has expressed its gratitude to the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, for making the Mir Ramadan project an annual initiative. Mir Ramadan, hosted during the holy month of Ramadan, offers rice, flour and other essential commodities to UAE nationals at subsidized prices. Under the new directive, the initiative will offer an increased number of subsidized goods throughout the year and include commodities such as dates, cooking oils, juices, bottled water, as well as tomato paste. According to AMAF, the expanded scope of the project will prove highly beneficial to more than 2,000 orphan children and minors under its care, saving them thousands of dirhams across the year, not only just during Ramadan. The General Women's Union has released a study that calls for enacting laws that preserve the rights of children and ensures the legal parental responsibility towards them. The study is under the title of Repetitive Violence Cases Against Children, and the General Women's Union is under the chair of Her Highness Sheikha Fatima bint Mubarak, the Supreme Chairwoman of the Family Development Foundation and Chairwoman of the Supreme Council for Motherhood and Childhood. Sheikha Fatima has lauded the instructions of UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, on preparing special federal law on protection of children in the UAE to ensure a stable future for them. It resolves a number of recommendations to upgrade and streamline the national efforts regarding the child protection. The Ministry of Labour has defined the different types of outdoor work that should continue during the nationwide midday break from the 15th of June to the 15th of September, according to Emirates news agency WAM. An administrative resolution issued by His Excellency Mubarak Saeed Al-Dakheri, the Under-Secretary of the Ministry of Labour, specified technical activities which require non-stop work and how to give the workers times for rest as well as food. As stated by ministry officials, working hours will be from 12:30 to 3 p.m. and will include works such as laying of asphalt and pouring concrete, averting danger and damage accordingly, or repairing casual emergency faults like disconnection of water, oil and gas pipes, sewage and electricity current. Al-Dakheri said employers involved in these activities are to provide workers with cold water, safety as well as health systems. The Drugs Registration and Pricing Higher National Committee at the Ministry of Health has approved 126 new treatment drugs, of which 15 are innovative and 5 biological. According to a report released today by the ministry, about 105 other generic medicines from national, Gulf and international factories were also approved after thorough studies of their bioequivalence. Dr. Amin Al-Amiri, Assistant Under-Secretary for Medical Practices and Licensing and Acting Chairman of the committee, noted that the committee approved these new drugs, having taken into consideration their availability to satisfy the needs of patients and pharmaceutical security in the UAE. The medication is used for the treatment of various diseases such as tumors, diabetes, high blood pressure, MS sclerosis, allergies, as well as arthritis. Dr. Al-Amiri added that some of these innovative drugs were approved for the first time in the region, noting that the UAE is one of the first international and regional countries to register modern and innovative drugs. With the aim of having special needs children integrated into mainstream schools as well as the community, the team at the Child Early Intervention Medical Center brought the topic into the spotlight this week. CEIMC professionals stated that to achieve this goal, teachers in the private and government sectors across all 7 Emirates will need necessary training, as this will provide teachers and children with the support to help developmental delayed children. The Successful Inclusion Workshop was the theme on Thursday, and according to experts at the event, parents should have the tools and information in order to recognize and seek professional help when they notice a problem facing their child. Healthcare providers stressed that special needs children require individualized programs, including behavioral and occupational therapies, speech and language, vision, feeding therapy, as well as building social skills.
The target audience is teachers and parents. The reason we ask for this event is that regardless of how much intervention the parents are putting into their special needs children, whether it was autism or autistic spectrum or it was attention deficit, and regardless how much effort the parents are putting into their support their children, unless we have a buy-in from teachers and buy-in from the schools, these efforts will be worthless. It is very important that teachers know how to deal with the special kids. It's very important how they know the importance of inclusion.
This year we choose Success for Inclusion because we wanted really to have more schools participate in the program where we can have a place for the children to be at and be successful with their studies and learn and become effective people in the society and in the community.
Carolina Tovar, Executive Director and co-founder of CEIMC, revealed the latest teaching developments.
We feel it's very, very important for the children to be given an equal opportunity into a mainstream school. The inclusive setting could do so much for a child. They can be integrated to work alongside typical peers, to learn appropriate behavior, to have role models that teach them how to socialize, how to communicate, how to play, and then how to interact really with the rest of the world.
And up next, we look at the day's business news, so stay with us.